Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Seja and I am 26 years old, turning 27 in June. Around that time is going to be when I have lived in Los Angeles for approximately 9 or 10 months. Yet despite that being one of the biggest changes of my life, going from east to west in Portland, going back to east again, and then eventually moving to the west coast once more, one of the biggest changes to my actual every day-to-day lifestyle has been this aspect of sleeping on a floor mattress. I want to really explain some of the things that I believe are some of the big pros and some of the big cons of switching from a traditional mattress that has that support and a more comfortable padding to essentially sleeping on the floor. Something I want to do is just tell the story of how I got to this position in the first place and why I ultimately made that decision to switch. So this plan was something that initially started way back in 2021, 2022. I was someone that had grown up around a lot of different things, and every day I never really thought about how much space was being taken up by things that didn't really serve me anymore. Around that time is when I started to get introduced to the minimalism movement. Now, for those that don't know, minimalism is essentially what the name implies. It's just you don't own things that much. You only own the things that you feel that are very necessary to your life, and anything that doesn't serve you value on a day-to-day basis, you just toss it away. I started to really ingratiate myself into really enjoying things that were more simple, things that really relied on just basic colors, and overall coming back to a room that feels very peaceful, feels very zen. And through that research, I found out people were sleeping on the floor, which at first was very baffling to me. Like, why would you want to sleep on the floor when, if you have the means to do so, you could just sleep on a regular mattress that might give you more sleep and better sleep? But then I realized some of the people that didn't have the bed frame had space to do a lot more different things. You could fold the bed, do exercises, you could do different types of things to fill up that space. Whenever I saw how peaceful their room looked when they did fold their mattress or put it to the side, that was really inspiring to me when I would eventually move to Los Angeles and get my own space. I had gone from this situation where I was sleeping on a mattress to sleeping on a glorified pillow, essentially. And I know in one sense that feels very grounding, but it's a little too grounding. But after those first few days of getting adjusted, I noticed that my quality of sleep was just getting a lot better. Something that was very easy for me to do was wake up in the middle of the night from sleeping, and my roommate has dogs and they like to sleep in here too, which can kind of usually create more of a rocking motion in the bed. But because you're on the floor and the mattress is, I'd say maybe this type of, what's the girth? No. But because the mattress is only like this, you don't really experience that movement. So if you have dogs or if you have a significant other that comes and sleep, you don't really get bothered by them waking up at all because your side of the bed just stays completely calm. So the pros of sleeping on a floor mattress are that you save a lot of space. The overall health benefits of sleeping on the floor without this extra supported cushion make it a lot easier for your overall quality sleep in the long term. And finally, if you don't get the bed frame, you have a lot more flexibility and creativity to do more with your room. So for example, my room is a 10 by 10 square, but when I fold my bed, I get to utilize that space more. I get that back and I could do different things with that space. And I'm able to feel more free and flexible to do different types of creative things like recording a YouTube video. As for the cons, there is a lot of maintenance to it. You do have to make sure that it's getting a lot of sunlight and that mold isn't going under it. Another aspect is that the adjustment from going from sleeping in a traditional bed to this can be very jarring for some. And for those that are in a relationship, it can be a bit hard to explain that you're actively choosing to sleep on the floor and it's not some type of thing to, I guess, hide or a facade that you can't actually get a mattress. Though my girlfriend actually does like it. So those that are in a relationship, please be sure to have those conversations with your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend, dog, sassy dog, because if you don't have those types of conversations, those will lead to long-term fights and resentment. And if they're cool with it, well then, yeah, you're pretty much set. Finally, you're probably wondering, do I regret switching to a floor mattress? And the answer to that is no. I feel so much more calm. I feel like I could do more things creatively, and I can utilize a smaller space to do more cool things like recording this YouTube video or doing yoga or even just meditating and being able to look at the whole room and realize that I created this space where I can feel calm and it's serving its purpose for me. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, leave those comments below. I'll be sure to answer them. If you have any other videos that you want to see me talk about, happy to talk about that. Finally, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you all in the next video. Everyone, peace.